Hi yogis, it's been a while. I felt really inspired for about a month at least to film again, and so finally I'm doing it tonight. Now, this was sort of last minute, so I haven't bought my microphone. The room carries very well in this big room, so I'm sure that you're going to be able to hear me fine. There might be an echo, but you know, you'll deal with it. You'll be fine. Alright then, so this flow today, we're going to be twisting a lot, really rinsing out the muscles around your core, around your spine, rinsing out your organs, flushing you out. So remember, after class, try to drink about 1 liter of water within the hour to help to release all the stuff that you just rinsed out and detox. Okay, so today we'll start with some breathing, quite dynamic. You're going to stand up and inhale as you reach up, exhale as you sweep your arms down. And imagine when you inhale that you're breathing in positivity, anything positive, peace, calm, relief. It might be a color for you. It might be something that you're calling into your life. And then when you exhale, you're letting go of negativity and tension or anything that you just don't want to be carrying today or tonight. All right then, if it's too dynamic for you or if it makes you dizzy, you can sit or stand and breathe calmly. It's only 10 breaths, so do what you can. And just enjoy the whole class, modify whatever you need to. Make sure you've got your blocks, and if you don't, that's fine, but I always use very thick blocks for my classes, so get some if you don't already have them, if you practice at home a lot. So, to start with, stand on your mat. At the front is helpful. And then, as I mentioned before, breathe in and imagine you're breathing in something that you want to feel or receive, and let go. In, out, in. Eyes open or closed, your choice. Out, in, 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 out. 2 more. In, out, in, out. Stay down. Hold your elbows and bounce or sway or both. Whatever feels good. The playlist for this class is Flow 231. So Flow 231. If you haven't already started it, press play now. Alright, let's come to Balasana, Child's Pose. You might even like to use your blocks to open up your chest, shoulders, and upper spine even more. And while you're here, just stay in the shape with your eyes closed, but just feel all that aliveness, all that activity that you've just woken up in your body, that life force. So the first step of feeling good or better is life force. You work on your life force through breath and through movement. The second step of feeling good or better is people and connection, even if you're connecting with strangers. So that's why coming to a yoga class is really nice. It's because you're connecting. And the third step of the pyramid of feeling good or even better than you already do is self-connection, higher self-connection. So not the ego, not the smaller self that worries and stresses out or gets stuck in fight-flight. The higher self, the observer, the part of you that never stresses out, that just watches, that's always calm, and is very wise. So stay in your shape. Keep connecting with your life force through your breath, through feeling. And a quote to kick off this practice is from Wayne Dyer, which I really like. He says, when you let go of the outcome and stop chasing your desires, what you desire starts chasing you. When you let go of the outcome and stop chasing your desires, what you desire starts chasing you. And you might bring that into this class. I'm going to offer you some challenges in this class. So just knowing, okay, I want to do that shape, I want to do that pose, perhaps. But just knowing when enough effort is enough. You don't want to move into chasing it. You don't want to beg for it. You don't want to be needy for the shape. Because you're going to chase it away. It will elude you. But if you set the intention to do it, try your best, and just keep putting in consistent effort and see what happens. Eventually one day you might just do it. And we'll take that off the mat as well. Just knowing when enough effort is enough. You don't want to beg for stuff. Let it start to chase you. 3 more breaths here. All right, let's come to a seat with your legs crossed. Just cross your legs. Reach your arms to the sky as you breathe in. Twist to your right. Reach up. Twist left. And with these twists, just ease them off if you need to. Inhale, reach. Twist right. Reach up, twist left. Reach up, legs straight forward. Paschimottanasana. It's okay if you need to bend your knees here. It's okay if you can't reach your feet. Now, if you'd like to try, you can bring your feet a bit wider. Some of you might even get your head to the floor, but again, don't chase it. Just try, and then know when enough is enough. Now rise and bring your right foot to the floor, your left arm to the sky, and twist to your right. You could either hug the leg a bit gentler, or push against the thigh a bit stronger. The back arm is like another spine, so push that arm down. It's going to lift you, and then twist. Reach both arms up, then bow to your left to unravel. Reach both arms up and then fold forward over the leg. So this right knee can be up to the ceiling, or you can send it off to the side if you need to. Reach to the sky, switch over, twist to your left. Back arm pushing down to lift your spine taller. Reach up, bow to your right. Deep breath as you reach, bow forward and down. Reach back up, cross your legs, and we'll meet in down dog. Pedal out your feet, so walk this out, open up your calves, let your head hang heavy. Lift your right leg high and squeeze on your glutes. Step next to your right pinky finger and drop your back knee. Let your right knee fall out to the right as you bow down and open the hip. Push the floor away, lift your back knee, three-legged dog. Step between your hands, back knee down, reach to the sky. Hips slightly forward, reach higher up, take a deep breath. And straighten your front leg, flex the toes back towards you and fold. You can use your blocks for this if you need.
Feel the release through the back of the leg. Front knee bends, back knee lifts, three-legged dog. Step to the right, again, back knee down, right arm high to twist. Stay here or hold the back foot if you can, but again, don't chase it, don't beg for it, don't be needy. If you can hold it, if you can't, it's fine, just let it go. Once again, three-legged dog, right leg high to step forward. Back knee down, option to pistol grip your hands, maybe reaching just behind your ears. And then again, straighten your front leg, half Hanumanasana, toes pull back towards you. Bend your front knee, left arm forward. I like to make a fist with this hand so I can do paper rock over the right leg. Now, one mistake people make in these twists is they really want to look up to the ceiling, but then their hip comes out, their whole body's like all out of shape. Keep a straight line. Shoulder over shoulder maybe, but your spine is in a straight line. I often don't look up, you don't have to. It doesn't make it better. Reach forward and then hands inside the right foot, back knee lifts, Skandasana. So it's a side lunge, bend your left knee, left arm to the sky, you're pushing down through the right arm. That's going to rinse across your back. Curl your hands to the front, bring them inside of your right foot and heel toe your right foot further to the right. So your hands are inside the foot. This is for your core. You want to lift the foot and hover that leg next to the arm, but don't let it touch the arm. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All the way to the floor. First little back bend here, cobra. Arms are tucked in. Pull your chest forward. I like to scoop my tailbone under to give my back more space. Shoulders are down away from your ears. So opening up your spine, waking up the triceps. If your back can handle it, so my back is very tight, very strong, but it doesn't like back bends too much, which is common. So you could stay here, or if you want a bit more, you could lift your legs, straighten your arms and pull your chest forward. Squeeze on your thighs. This is up dog. So the first one was cobra, this is up dog. I will not be doing either of these as we start to move, because my back doesn't love them. So that you can do push-ups instead. Now you know the difference. Down dog, walk it out for a moment. Left leg high, squeeze on those glutes. So notice I didn't throw it up and then I'm not squashing my back here either. Step to the left, drop the back knee. Left knee goes wide, bow down. Push the floor away, left leg high. Step between your hands, back knee to the floor. Huge breath in as you reach. Sink your hips deep. Maybe reach back further, take a breath. Straighten the front leg, pull your toes back and bow your head down to the shin. Just relax your shoulders and neck. Bend the knee. Three-legged dog. Step to your left once again, back knee to the floor, left arm up to twist. Stay there or hold the back foot. Hands to the floor, three-legged dog, step between your hands. Anjaneyasana, back knee to the floor, option to pistol grip. Take a breath. Straighten the front leg, half Hanumanasana, bow your half split. Bend the knee, right arm reaches forward. Palms together or make a fist for your paper rock to twist. Your body's in a straight line. Don't let the knee go out, your hips go sideways, none of that. Don't worry about looking up. It's not going to add a whole lot. You can if you want, but don't get obsessed with that. Just feel the shape. You want to twist through the back. Reach forward, hands inside the foot, lift the back knee. Side lunge, so bend your right knee. Left hand down, right arm high, twisting across the back again. Crawl your hands forward, heel to your left foot further left, hands inside the foot. This is core, remember? So pick up the foot, pick up the knee is next to the arm but not touching. Just for 10, 9. You're more capable than you realize. Keep going. Another 7, 6, 5. You're super strong. 4, 3, 2, 1. Chaturanga, which is low plank. Your choice. All the way down for your cobra back bend. From here you can do your up dog or a push up, which is going to be my preference for the class. Down dog. Ardha Mukha Svanasana. Let's move more now. So lift your heels, bend your knees, walk or hop to the front of the mat. Halfway lift is a little deadlift. Ardha Uttanasana. Squeeze on your glutes and fold in half. Roll yourself up to stand, Tadasana. Lift your head, shoulder rolls backwards. Loosen up again a little bit. All right. Arms sweep up overhead as you breathe in and then bring them to heart center to close down your eyes. So close your eyes. I'm going to read us this quote again from Wayne Dyer. When you let go of the outcome and stop chasing your desires, what you desire starts chasing you. I have to be reminded of that 24/7. I used to be a chronic, just all systems go, forward, chase. I didn't know when to stop, but I'm definitely learning. I'm getting better and better. So join me in that. Take a deep breath. Let it go. Open up your eyes, reach them to the sky as you breathe in again. Fold over your legs, Uttanasana. Half lift is our deadlift, remember, glutes activate. High plank to Chaturanga, low plank. Your choice, back bend or push up as you breathe in. Downward facing on your exhale. Lift your heels, bend your knees, walk or hop to the front. Halfway lift to fold. Arms reach up to bow. Ardha Uttanasana, half lift. Float to low plank or step to high. Back bend or push up as you inhale. Downward facing, and again, heels lift, knees bend, step or fly. Half lift, bow, fold in half, to rise. Palms join, to fold. Lift halfway, to float. Back bend or push up, to down dog. Right leg high, take a breath. Step between your hands, and now this first round, if you've got blocks, grab them. Place them next to the foot, not in front, next to the foot. Try to keep your hands or fingertips in contact with the blocks. And then lift the back foot, lift or straighten the front leg. Keep your hands in contact with your blocks or the floor. Sweep the leg through without bending it if you can. So you're really going to get into this hip tonight and your hamstring flexibility. So now you're in a seat. However you manage to get there is fine. Left arm up, twist to your right, just like before. Reach to the sky and unravel to your left. Reach back up and fold forward. Take a deep breath, sink deeper. Reach up, hands next to you, grab your blocks. Most of you are going to need those blocks, but if you don't, that's fine. Otherwise, fingertips on the floor. We're taking this straight leg in front, behind you, without bending it. See how you go. Notice what I do here, this is important. Lift your hips, head to knee, keep your head connected to the knee or close to, and that's going to sweep the leg through without it bending, maybe. You're going to get better and better at this. Crescent lunge, sink lower. Take a breath. Keep your front leg the same, back heel down, warrior two. Sink deeply into the right leg, don't let it collapse inward, push it out to the pinky toe. Crescent.
lower, breath in, warrior two, crescent, warrior two, reverse. Notice the legs don't move, just the upper body does. Hands to the floor. High to low plank vinyasa. Downward facing dog. Left leg high as you breathe in, squeeze your bottom. Step between your hands, grab your blocks if you need them. Sweep the leg through and take a seat. Right arm to the sky, twist over the left leg. Reach to the ceiling and bow to your right. Reach up to breathe in deeply and fold over the front leg. Reach back up to the sky, hands to blocks maybe. Remember, lift your hips, hip to knee, and then the leg will sweep through. Crescent lunge. Take your time to get here. We do crescent to warrior two 3 times. So if you miss the first one because you're still trying to get that leg through, that's fine. Just don't rush it. Just focus on doing your best. Warrior two. If your stance goes too long to come back into crescent, just make an adjustment with the back foot. Crescent. Breath in. Warrior two. Crescent. Warrior two. Virabhadrasana two. Reverse your warrior. Deep breath. Open up these obliques and hands to the floor to flow. High to low. Push up or back bend. Down dog. Let's go. 2 more rounds. Right leg high. Low lunge. Sweep the leg through. Take a seat. Left arm up. Twist to the right. Reach. Bow left. Reach. Fold forward. Hold for a breath. Sink deeper. Reach up. Hands to floor or blocks. Lift hips, drop your head, sweep through, rise, crescent. Warrior two. Crescent. Warrior two. This is all breath work, so just follow your deep breaths, crescent. Warrior two. Working into this leg, reverse your warrior. Vinyasa. Slow motion decline push-up. Back bend or push straight back up. Down dog, hips up. Left leg high, glutes on. Step forward, sweep through, take a seat. Right arm up to twist left. Now you can do this. I know there's a pace on this, but I'm still breathing fully. You can do it. Don't let it stress you out. Just be more curious and playful. But don't get stressed. If you're like, this is too fast or this is too hard, you're more capable than you realize. Fold. Take a breath. Fold forward and down. So when you challenge, don't get too serious. Just breathe and see what you can do, and you'll probably surprise yourself. So reach up, drop your head, lift your hips, low lunge. Arms up, crescent. Warrior two. Crescent. Warrior two. Crescent. Warrior two. Reverse to the floor. High to low. Back bend push up. Down dog, hips up. Last round, right leg. Low lunge. Sweep through, take a seat. Left arm up. Twist right. Reach both arms. Twist left. Reach up. Fold forward. Hold. Deeper. Reach. Sweep through. Crescent. Warrior two. Keep good form. Crescent. Warrior two. crescent. Warrior two, keep going deep, work that leg, reverse your warrior, hands down.
Vinyasa, add stuff if you like. Left leg high, low lunge. Sweep through, right arm up, twist left, reach, fold right, reach, fold forward, hold, deeper, reach, hands down, lift and sweep, rise, warrior two, crescent, warrior two, crescent, warrior two, reverse, low lunge, oh, keep going, I'm going to add stuff. Now, step to the middle of your mat. I'm going to turn around for this one. Baddha Konasana, so soles of your feet together, knees wide. It's up to you how close your feet are. Now, you can interlace your fingers over your toes or bring your hands further forward or reach forward, up to you. Now, if you've got blocks, you've got an option to open up a bit more, and there's a reason we're doing this. So the block on the slim settings, the smallest setting. If you'd like to try, turn it to the next thicker setting. Now, if you like, option to take it on the longest setting. Alright, now, you can remove the block, but bring your blocks next to you if you've got them. You've got two choices. You could cross your legs, which is absolutely fine, and we'll lift. So just lift your bottom if that's what you've got right now, that's fine. If you can lift your feet as well, great. But because you're nice and open now, you might be able to come into your lotus with your feet on top of your legs. And let's just try a 5 count lift. So you're lifting your bottom or you're lifting everything. Notice how close my blocks are. My inner wrists are touching my legs. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And down. So it's going to be really hard if your blocks are too far away, so bring them in. Now we're going to do that lift and do Kapalabhati breath, 50 pumps. It looks and sounds like this, through the nose if you can. You just push the air out. So it's like that. If you've never done it before, feel free to give it a go. You kind of take a half breath in to start. If you can't, just focus on the lift. I'd rather you lift than breathe in that form right now. So just the lift of your bottom or everything, or do this breath. This foot wants to come out, so I'm just going to change it. All right. With the breath if you can. If you need to lift and lower and lift and lower, that's fine. If that's what you've got today, if that's your best is always amazing. Let's go. 50 pumps. Okay. Blocks off to the front of your mat again. Release your legs. Let's come through a vinyasa flow. 2 more rounds of flow with some extras. Right leg high. Lunge. Sweep through. Left arm high, twist. Now, try this if you want to. You're going to try and take an arm balance. Stay as you are, or if you'd like to add on, you can have your right arm off by itself or the right elbow tucked into the hip. Lift your bottom, drop your shoulders, and then lift your feet. If you're struggling, you probably haven't lifted your bottom. Both arms high. Bow to the left. Both arms up. Fold forward. Stay here or reach your arms out wide with your right arm in front of the shin and maybe hold hands behind your back, head to knee. Vrichyasana B. Really get that breath pumping, so you're puffing your ribs out onto your legs right now. Reach back up. Blocks if you need them to sweep this leg through. Both arms to the sky, crescent. Warrior 2. Crescent. Warrior 2. Crescent. Lean forward, left arm forward, twist over your right leg. Keep the back leg active, the thigh is squeezing on. Stay here, or you can take a very similar balance. Hook the arm over the leg. The right arm can be off on its own, or the elbow could be touching the hip. If you're working on your strength, try the second option. Left arm forward, let it reach all the way up, get space. Warrior 2, stay low. Reverse your warrior, reach back. And now hands inside of the right foot. Heel toe it more to the right. Left foot steps left. Malasana squat, palms together. Stay here if that's enough. Or right arm in front of the shin. You might have your hand or fingertips on the floor, left arm up. Stay here if that's enough, or hold hands behind your back, but your right arm is still in front of the shin. Squashing this right side. Both arms reach your head, squeeze your glutes and your legs on as you rise. Palms to heart center. Squat back down, step back or float to low plank. Vinyasa. Down dog. Left leg high. Step forward and sweep through to your seat. Right arm high, twist. Now, just like on the other side, you could stay here or take the balance. Remember, if you're still gaining strength for your arm balances, your left elbow can go into the hip, and I'll show you that. So hands down, hips lift, elbow on hip, lift feet. You can play with different leg variations. Both arms to the sky, take your bow. Reach up to breathe in, fold forward. Stay here or reach your arms wide, maybe bind behind you. Fold head to knee. powerful breath. Reach back up to the ceiling, hands to floor or blocks. Lift your hips, bow your head, sweep the legs through, reach to the sky, crescent lunge. Warrior two. Crescent. Warrior. Crescent. Lean forward, right arm forward. Hook the arm over the leg. Back thigh squeezing on so the leg's not collapsing. Stay here, or once again, hook the arm over the leg. Balance. Left arm can be off by itself or under the hip if you're still gaining strength for this. It's still a juicy twist either way. Right arm forward, up and around. Reverse your warrior, take a breath, hands inside of your left foot, heel toe to the left, right foot to the right, drop your bottom, palms join, stay here, or left arm in front of the shin, right arm to the sky, option to bind. Giving this shoulder a good stretch. Reach your arms forward, really squeeze your legs and glutes on as you rise. Palms to heart center as you sink, low plank, push up or back bend, down dog. Okay, last round, one more thing at the end. Right leg high, exhale step, leg sweeps through, left arm up, twist to the right, option to stay or arm balance. Both arms up, breath in, bow to your left, reach, fold forward and down. Stay or wrap the arms around that right shin, head bows. Reach to the sky, hands to blocks or floor, lift, bow, sweep, and rise. Warrior two, crescent, warrior two, crescent. Lean forward, left arm forward, twist. Stay there or take a variation. Left arm forward, up and around, warrior two. Reverse your warrior, hands inside of the right foot. Shuffle it to the right, left foot steps up. Drop your bottom. Stay here or spread your wings, right arm in front of the shin if you want more bind. So this is the last thing to add. I'm just going to show you facing forward so it's easier to see what I'm doing. So right arm in front of the shin. Now if you are in this bind and you're actually holding hands behind your back with the arm in front of the shin, then you have the last option to add. But remember, the intention is like, let go of the outcome. Don't beg for it, don't chase it. Like, do what you can, but know when enough effort is enough. If it's not coming today, that's okay. But don't force yourself into shapes, and don't lose good form, and don't lose your breath just to get to the outcome. It's not worth it when it's like that. So just have fun with what you can do. Lift your hips if you're here. Heel toe this left foot in. Lift your right heel. And now once your left foot is under the hip, you can take your reverse squat to come up. Breathe. And then try to push your hips forward, chest forward,
and stand up as straight as you can. Big hip flexor, psoas opener, ankle stabilizer. Lovely stretch on the shoulders. We're going to move back in our Malasana squat, reach forward, rise, sink back down, vinyasa. Down dog, this is our last side, left leg high, low lunge, sweep through, right arm high, twist to your left, stay here, or arm balance. So this is me now without that arm on the hip, which is a little bit stronger. Reach up, take a breath. Bow to your right to unravel. Reach up, fold forward, stay or arms wide to bind, head to knee, 3 breaths. Reach your arms to the sky, hands down to floor or blocks, lift, bow, sweep, reach, crescent. Warrior 2, crescent, warrior 2, crescent, lean forward, right arm forward, twist, stay here, or arm balance. So again, this time I'm going to do the arm not touching the hip, so slightly stronger variation, bit more upper body strength. Slightly deeper twist as well. Right arm forward, reach up and around, reverse your warrior. Hands inside of the left foot, Malasana squat. Again, I'm going to turn forward so you can see what's going on. So either stay as you are, or left arm in front, right arm to the sky, stay or bind, stay here, or if you have the bind, lift your hips in the bind, heel to the right foot in, bring the left foot closer, and then squat your way up to standing. Hips forward, chest forward, powerful breaths. Stretching hip flexors. Stabilizing ankles, stretching shoulders. Let's take one more breath here. This is really the last of the effort for your class. And we'll take it back into the squat. I'm going to turn around. Reach forward, rise, squeezing everything on. Sink back down. Vinyasa. Downward facing dog. Now, you can take your forearm stand or headstand from here, or a shoulder stand, but today, a little shoulder stand challenge is to sweep through to a seat without your feet touching the floor and come straight into your shoulder stand, which is challenging because I'm super sweaty. Let's see how this goes. So remember, it's the lift, so push your arms down. It's going to activate your arms, your core, your back muscles. So shoulders over wrists. Push your arms down, knees to chest, keep pushing, bottom down, lay down, lift your hips, shoulder stand.
sure, because now I'm comfortable. I don't really want to move. Nice stretch on the neck here. Notice the candlestick shape, or sort of. That's better. Feet straight up. You can always put a block under your hips. I'll show you that if you're not sure. Just get a block, lift your hips. The block can be low, medium, or high. I love to sometimes use a high block. This feels fabulous, but so does a low one, so just any height. Let this be relaxing. You've done enough work. You've put in a lot of effort. You might roll your ankles. You might take the splits, which feels amazing to me in this one. Maybe your eyes are closed. Last few breaths. You might be just tuning into all that aliveness and the life force moving around just like you did at the very start, feeling so connected now. Then if your legs will go back, send them behind you. I like to do a few different styles here. Holding your back is a great idea. So this is the first style, legs straight. If your spine won't go back like this, or your legs won't go back, that's fine. Just keep your feet in the air a bit longer, or just hug your knees to your chest. Alright, second style, knees on top of head. Really strong stretch through the neck. Only if you can. Maybe knees next to your ears. Slowly roll down. Let's come to happy baby. Grab feet or shins, knees wider than ribs. Maybe you'll move around with your legs. If you can't do this, just hug your knees in, that's totally fine. Knees together. Let's take a final twist to the left. It could be any twist. I've got my knees together. Eyes closed, whole body relaxed. Back to center, only if you're ready. Other side. Now back to center, just give your knees a cuddle in. Any last movement is welcome. I'm about to bring you into Shavasana, so make it comfy. It could be any shape on your back, but I will cut the video while you're in your Shavasana. So get super comfy. I like to use blocks. And then we'll take some breaths here, deeply in. Let it go. Deep breath in. Sigh it away. Get really heavy on the floor, let it hold you. And remember our quote to lead the practice on the beautiful balance between effort and surrender from Wayne Dyer is, when you let go of the outcome and stop chasing your desires, what you desire starts chasing you. So just enjoy a long Shavasana. Thank you for joining me. Namaste.